Karnataka's famous dairy brand and the Tirupati Laddu. Both seem to be trapped in Karnataka's charged political atmosphere. While Karnataka Milk Federation has supplied tons of ghee several times to the TTD for making laddus, it did not do so in 2021. It did not bid for the ghee contract in 2023 as the price offered by TTD was way lower than Nandini's expectations. This was perhaps purely a business decision. But the BJP hit out at the Congress and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah hit back and pointed out that the decision was taken during the earlier BJP government's time and not his.
The Tirupati Laddu has taken political center stage in Karnataka in what appears to be yet another case of milking Karnataka's dairy brand Nandini for politics, with the BJP and the Congress blaming each other for missing out on the opportunity to supply ghee for making Tirupati Laddoos. State BJP Chief Nalin Kumar Katil accused the Congress of stopping the supply of Nandini ghee to the Tirumala Temple Devasthanams because of its indifference towards Hindu beliefs and devotion. BJP leader C.T. Ravi blamed the state government that increased the price of Nandini milk from August and said, thanks to the incompetent Congress government, Nandini will no longer supply ghee to prepare the famous Tirupati Laddoos. Retorting, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah said that the supply of Nandini ghee to the Tirumala Temple last happened in 2021 and asked if the BJP that was in power at the time is anti-Hindu devotion. The Chief Minister tweeted that the supply of Nandini ghee to Tirupati in Andhra Pradesh has not been stopped today or yesterday. The supply of ghee to Tirupati was suspended 1.5 years ago during the BJP government's tenure. The Chief Minister said, if the Tirupati temple agrees to give the price we asked for in the interest of the state's farmers, we have no problem in supplying ghee. The Tirumala Temple authorities have clarified that ghee is bought only through e-tenders issued every 6 months. And the last tender was issued in March 2023 when the KMF did not even participate.
The laddu which is being made in TTD has always been outstanding with taste, color and longevity. In the recent tenders, that is March 2023, even KMF did not participate and offered the rate. So since TTD is a government organization, it is not possible to give the order on nomination basis to anybody. It has to be competitive tender.
Nandini ghee was last supplied to Tirumala Temple in February 2022, though they lost the October 2021 bid. After they renegotiated and they agreed to bring the price down to supply 35% of the demand. In 2022, they again lost the bid, but did not renegotiate. And in March 2023, they did not bid at all. The Karnataka government's claim that the taste of Tirupati Laddu has changed ever since they stopped using Nandini ghee has offended the Tirumala Temple authorities, who are mighty proud of their GI certified Laddu. So, is it politics over a Laddu or yet again about milking Nandini for politics? With Pratibha Raman in Bengaluru and camera person Nagraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.
Well, Pratibha Raman also caught up with Karnataka Milk Federation Chairman Bhima Nayak, who says that even in 2020, Karnataka Milk Federation did not supply ghee to TTD as well as in 2021 onwards. So he's asking, what's the point in all this politics?
ನಾವು ನಂದಿನಿ ತುಪ್ಪ ತಿರುಪತಿ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು 2005ರಿಂದ. ಸೊ 2000 ಈ ಹಿಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ 2022ರಲ್ಲಿ 1 kg ತುಪ್ಪ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. 1 kg ತುಪ್ಪ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ. 2021ರಲ್ಲಿ 375 ಟನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. 375 ಟನ್ಸ್, ಅದು 349 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ರೇಟಿಗೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ 2022ರಲ್ಲಿ 1 kg ತುಪ್ಪ ಕೂಡ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ 3 ವರ್ಷ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇದ್ದಂತ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಪ್ಪನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ತುಪ್ಪಗೂ ರಾಜಕೀಯಕ್ಕೂ ಏನು ಸಂಬಂಧ?
Well, joining us this evening, Congress's Aishwarya Mahadev and BJP's Lakshmi Ashwin Gowda. They join us this evening. My first question to you, Ms. Gowda, Dr. Gowda, what was the problem for the BJP? The KMF chairman is categorically saying that the decision was taken during the last BJP government.
Thank you. Ever since the Congress government came to power, it has always been mired with the controversies. Now it is a controversy with respect to the Tirupati Laddu. Now they're by uncompetitively increasing the price of the ghee, they're showing their careless behavior and their indifference and their incalcitrant behavior towards the Hindu beliefs and the temples, and also about their careless attitude towards the Sanatana Dharma, which is the basic tenet of our constitution, which is the basic tenet of our own existence. And it's a part of their appeasement and the divisive politics.
Ma'am, this
nothing more than
decision
that.
was taken
Now,
during the last
they're already-
BJP government, 2021. Since 2021, ghee has not been supplied by KMF. Before that, in 2020, also ghee was not supplied in KMF by KMF, according to the KMF, Karnataka Milk Federation. Has the BJP got its facts wrong before it raised this issue?
Just before the election, just before the assembly elections, they politicized the same Congress politicized the issue by maligning the Amul brand to their favor. Now they're doing it again, time and again, and it might be the reason we have we have stopped sending then itself. But we have not shown utter disregard. We have not raised the price of. We have not done the price hike of the Nandini ghee. Okay, now financial department has said that it is not possible to provide the funds to achieve the financial prudence. Now the Congress people are in the attempt to achieve the financial prudence by doing all this nonsense melodrama by denying the Nandini ghee to the TTD by in a way hurting the religious sentiments and the Hindu beliefs. It's strictly condemnable. The callous attitude and the inconsistent behavior of Congress
Aishwarya Mahadev,
the public to mind to people.
Aishwarya Mahadev, your response to this?
You know, Veerraga, first and foremost, I think last I checked, Dr. Lakshmi Ashwin Gowda also comes from Mandya, which is one of the regions which were massively affected by the fact that farmers were not given support price. So much so that my government inherited 700 crores of support price that was due as backlog to one farmer.
That Amit Shah has promised when he has come to when he has visited Mandya.
One second, ma'am, I didn't interrupt you. I did not interrupt you. But apparently to the BJP, Sanatana Dharma is disregarded or disrespected when the Congress undertakes a decision. But in this stand, when the BJP themselves, when they were in power, did not undertake being part of the bidding process and whatnot, apparently it was not wrong. But let me give you a few of the brass tacks in this situation. Veer, the fact is more than 24 to 25 lakh farmers in my state are dependent on Nandini. Over the past year, over 10,000 of the livestock were affected by lumpy cow disease. The BJP government did nothing. 700 crores is due to the farmers that are there and procurement has to rise. And Bhima Nayak has been very clear. Tirupati Devasthana agirli, Bereyade Devasthana agirli. There is a price that we have to ensure in order to make sure our farmers are taken care of. And even this 3 rupee hike in price is why. It is a hike to increase procurement because procurement had dropped previously in the BJP government. Why? Because you had not given them support price. You were not ensuring when their livestock was diseased, you were helping them. All of the 3 rupees where we have hiked is going to the farmers. And mind you, from the 39 rupees for the milk to 42 rupees, we are still more competitively priced than Amul and every other milk brand across the country. The fact today is the BJP was caught in the wrong when they tried to bring a religious angle to this Nandini and the Tirupati Laddoos and were caught because they were the ones that stopped sending ghee because even they understood that their bottom line was affected. So any of your arguments about Hindu and Sanatana Dharma don't stand. And please argue on facts, ma'am, because we can talk about theology and the above later, but think about the farmers first.
In the focus on Laddoos and Nandini and optic issues, are we forgetting real-time issues as opposition? Dr. Gowda, how do you respond to what Aishwarya Mahadev has raised?
They are really, Congress government is really forgetting the real-time issues by doing the freebies politics. Now they are unable to implement the promises they have made during the elections. Their Griha Lakshmi Yojana and the Griha Jyoti Yojana, they are muddled with the controversies, they are muddled with the dilemmas. They have filled the people, the very people of the Karnataka. The very people
this is not the answer to my question, madam. This is not my response to my question. A, have you got the facts wrong? B, what about core issues are getting subdued in this
We
conversation
are
about
fighting the core
Ghee
issues
and
on the
Tirupati
real-term
Laddu.
basis. It's
I
the
mean,
Congress
my
government
quick
which is
last
forgetting
10
the core
seconds
issues.
to the two of
They are
you.
busy doing the divisive on the appeasement politics by doing. They're busy doing the division on the appeasement politics.
Aishwarya
They might
Mahadev,
have
your last
forgotten the
word.
development politics. That is not their political agenda. Their political agenda is to appease the particular minority, religious minority, which they have done very less to their empowerment.
V. Raghav,
Aishwarya Mahadev, your last word on this.
I really expected to be on a show where I would have facts and figures, but apparently ad hominem attacks and rhetoric is all that the BJP is capable of. But in this Nandini TTD Laddu issue, the BJP is clearly in the wrong. We have done what is right for our farmers, and we believe we will stand by our farmers, and the BJP can find new issues every day, but they still have no hold in my state because they are completely wiped out, morally bankrupt, and maybe they should spend their time finding an LOP instead of having debates like this, which are non-starters.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there. Hopefully the Tirupati Laddu will taste as good whether you are having it in the BJP office or at the Congress office, no matter what ghee is used for it. Thank you too for joining us. The Karnataka Congress versus BJP battle will go on, but that's all we have time for on this show.